Hello, StarMunchers. Max here, back playing Cast Out Colony. It has been a minute since I played this game, but the reason why I wanted to do another episode of this is to show off some stuff I unlocked, but also I really want to last a full night on the regular arena before we go in to try and beat the other arenas. Off camera, I've kept earning flower coins, doing night runs. I was able to survive through a night one time, and I want to see if I can do that again on the regular arena, and then I want to see if I can do the same on the first unlockable arena. We also should have enough flower coins, I think, to unlock the last character slot for like assistant NPCs. So we'll look into that. For this one, I think we're just gonna go Tato, just the reliable, the classic. And then, yeah, we're going to see if we can't last the whole night. I'm excited to try this because I've unlocked quite a few things. In fact, I think there's only a couple more things that I haven't unlocked yet. Let's actually check this out real quick so we can see here. Defeat 2,000 birds. I'm probably close to that, if I had to guess. Reach level 20 is Mighty Green. Okay. And then, yeah, we have everything else unlocked. Yeah, so it's just those two things are the only things we have left to unlock. So with all those abilities that we have, I feel like we should be in pretty good shape. So let's start this night and see if we can manage it. So we're going to unlock this. Yeah, buddy, which means that we now have all three. So we're definitely going to win now. I mean, come on. We got the whole crew with us. We're going to go Dark Forest, and we're going to see if we can't beat the night. Again, I'm trying to get to that last wave, let the door open up so I can leave. That's the objective. I'll probably cut around a little bit here because you guys have seen all this before, but I want you guys to see me once we get towards the end game. Oh, one thing I should mention, my camera is probably blocking it. Here, I can actually just do this real quick. So you can see that there's something called a reroll that you get now. And if you don't like the spread of items that you have over here, you can re-roll, and you can unlock more of these, like you can get more of them if you don't like any of these. I'm going to go Concussive Blast because I actually really like that one, and it works quite well. All right, so there's our boss character. And do that. See, we just collected a re-roll right there. All right, let's grab you. Okay, we got upgrades for a lot of stuff, which is nice. Stinger, rare active skill. Stinger shoots out in a direction of nearest enemy, hurts all enemies in its path. I like that. Let's get that skill going. Zapper. Ooh. We're going to do Zapper. That's another good one. That was two really nice abilities right next to each other. That's nice. We can zap them and hit him with a Stinger? Yeah, absolutely. Something I do want to mention, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, is that I feel like they really did a good job of balancing out the amount of flower coins that you earn per night, where it feels like you really do have to earn them, but it doesn't feel like you have to play 30 rounds in order to, like, buy something. Like, I feel like the economy in the game makes a lot of sense and works really well. We're going to go Poison Spikes, because that's amazing. We're just getting all the good stuff. This run's going to be different. I got a feeling that this run's going to be the one that I'm going to get to the end easier than I did last time. The one time that I did manage to survive until the gate opened, it was close. I almost died like trying to exit because of the sheer number of enemies that were on me at that point in time. So like the difficulty definitely escalates the further into the night you stay alive, which of course makes sense and is appropriate. That if you want to gamble like that and stay in the game, you might have some trouble. Let's see, common active. We have a lot of actives. We're gonna upgrade Stick Fu. We got Zap, so I don't feel like we need the defensive leaf necessarily. And if we upgrade Stick Fu enough, we'll have offense going all the way around us, and that's basically what the leaf thing does. Oh, I also forgot to check out the whatchamacallit, the skill tree, to show us what all we would need to upgrade in order to unlock new things, new combinations. I should do that before I try the next arena, because I'd love to show you guys one of those on screen, because I haven't experienced those yet, where if you max out certain things and you have both of them, it like condenses into like a whole new skill or something like that. All right, stick foo again. We're gonna go hard into stick foo and see how high we can get that skill going. Okay, we got a reroll. That's good. That reroll idea is a phenomenal idea. It's a very small change, but it's such a smart idea to add that, because there have been runs, specifically when I was trying to unlock things, where the runs would almost be ruined because I wasn't getting the abilities that I needed. We're gonna go increases area of attacks by 10%. We're gonna do that one. Why not? Because I'm assuming that would mean zap as well. And we only have one more active slot left. So we got to be wise about that. But we have a good spread, I feel like. This is a good combination of things for Tato. Which again, another thing I like about Tato and Sid is the fact that it actually sort of rewards you for getting up close and personal with the enemies. Which means, if I was smart, I need to start upgrading defense and health. If I get either of those options in the next upgrades, that's what I'm going to want to do. Yeah, these mini-bosses don't stand a chance when I got the whole crew with me. They're cooked. Having the stuff on the ground that slows them down is so nice. All right, sweet. We got that upgraded. Let's upgrade Stinger, actually. We have our ultimate ready to go, but I'm going to hold off on that until probably a later round, because there are a couple rounds like before the boss shows up that I think might actually be harder than the bosses themselves, just because of the sheer number of units that are attacking you at one time. So we got something called camouflage, which I don't think I've ever used before. It's a passive, and it temporarily hides you from enemy damage. We're gonna do that. I've never used that, so I don't know when it gets triggered or how that happens. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, okay. Oh, we're like a shadow. That's a cool idea. If I'm ever in a bind, I could just use that and just walk through a bunch of them and they wouldn't be able to get me. I like that a lot, actually, especially for Tato. That's extremely useful for Tato. All right, we took down the big bad. We got to be careful. Let's circle back. These red bats are annoying. Push through, you idiots. Get me back there. All right, upgraded that. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. This run is going very well. What round are we on? Wave 8? Okay. We still got a ways to go, but we're doing all right. Sharpen's good. Oh, okay. Wave 10. Frogman's here. This is gonna get interesting. So I find that the ricochet of the rockets works really well on these giant bosses. And when you don't have that, sometimes the bosses take a little bit longer to kill because you have to do direct damage to them. Okay, we got to do health. Also, he dashes. I don't remember if that was in the previous episode or not, but this boy dashes. All right, we're going to pop this. Do a bunch of damage to you. All right. Move on out of there. Doing all right. Doing okay on health, which is good. But what tends to happen to me is as the night progresses, I get more and more sloppy and take a lot of unnecessary hits, which is a bad move strategically. Having that momentary invulnerability is really going to help if I get into a tight spot. Granted, I don't have control over when it happens, but it still will help. Bug Brain, rare passive skill, extra 10% experience collected. That's a passive. Why not? We'll do that. Hopefully we'll be able to level up a little bit faster. That could come in very handy. Possibly. And again, we got all of our bug friends helping out, which I love. That's one thing that I like in most games, is just when a bunch of characters work together and like the characters' designs are different. and it's just fun to watch them all in action at the same time. It's really, really cool. And the fact that they're from your colony too. Like, you built them houses, so they're gonna help you out in the arenas. I love that. We got one more active, I guess, that we could use. I guess we're gonna go Rockettes. Why not? We'll just need to upgrade our health whenever we can. Okay, so we took out a sub-boss. Ooh, this is a dangerous spot. Okay, run. Ooh. All right, grab that experience and go. All right, launch you guys back. Okay, we're good there. Hopefully we'll be able to level up a few more times. The lizards have officially arrived, so things are serious. Got that. Okay, the frog's at almost half health, but that was after we used one of our specials on him. All right, so this is where we got to be careful. This is where things could fall apart if we're not careful. The lizards are big, they take up a lot of room, and they can bully you into a corner very easily if you let them. Okay, moving through them like butter. Very good. Very nice. You'll love to see it. Max health increase, thank you. Probably should have been doing that earlier on, but since we didn't get the defensive stuff either, this was our best option. See, that invulnerability came in so clutch right there, and it was just for a very short period of time. I don't feel like it's overpowered in any way. I think it gives you invulnerability for the perfect amount of time. Let's do sharpen. Okay, we got our special again. All right, let's go for it. See if we can't get this guy. Get him. Get him. All right, we killed something big. Oh. Careful. Okay, frog's still alive, but we're doing well on health. Speaking of which, we'll upgrade that. Hopefully we can get that bird upgrade. I have to have killed nearly 2,000 birds by now. Granted, they only show up later in the night, and at least up until recently, I wasn't surviving this long usually. So I guess that's fair that I haven't killed as many birds, because you gotta do way more combats further into the night in order to unlock birds. We've gotta almost be ready to kill the boss. He's almost dead. We almost got him. We're gonna get him. Take him down. Yeah, there we go. Killed the boss. Finally got that on screen. I think I did that one other time. Boom. Sharpen. I love the fact that they basically added an endless mode for the different arenas by giving you a choice whether or not you want to leave after you've survived the waves. That was a brilliant decision. Instead of like working on like an entirely separate endless thing, no, just give them a choice. Like, if they want to leave, they can leave, and it's still a win. But if you want to gather more flower coins, or if you're trying to unlock one of the abilities, you can just keep fighting, which I love. Yeah, that's really, really cool. And I hope that they keep adding achievements. I hope they could add more abilities, to be honest, that would maybe incentivize doing endless mode a little bit more, where the number of enemies that you would have to kill is like insane, or stuff that's specifically related to if you stay in the arena, then you get rewarded for that. I guess you do get rewarded with just like experience points and upgrading and doing the crazy abilities that you can get via the combinations that the skill tree shows you about. I guess that is reward enough, I suppose, to last long enough to get to see all those crazy abilities go off. But maybe if there was more added for the endless stuff, for just how long you can last in an arena, it might be good. Again, it's not a bad thing to say, like, when the closest thing to a problem that I can say with your game is I want more, that's a good situation to be in. You know what I mean? So it's less of a criticism and more of a hunger for more because of how much I like the base game. So I do hope that they keep adding stuff, because this is so fun. We'll do the camouflage. We'll make that last longer or something. However that works. Okay, rockets, got that. Gotta be careful here. All right, we're doing all right. I'm so glad we got our friends with us, and we have the zap ability, and we can camouflage. All those things together means we got friends working crowd control I feel like we're in a much better spot because of that. So what do we got? 5 more rounds to last? 5 more waves, I mean. All right, the frogs are officially here. I must have survived this long because you guys saw the frogs in the last video, I think. Poison spikes. Let's take that up. You'll love to see the poison spikes. You'll love to see it. All right. Just bob and weave through you losers. Get out of here. Boom. I really didn't get any of the, like, the dash abilities this round. So, like, I could be doing even more damage if I had managed to, like, re-roll and get, yeah, because I'm full up on passives already. I should have re-rolled one round because I picked luck because it was just, like, the only passive that was there. That was my bad. I should have re-rolled to get a dash ability. That's what I should have done. Because right now, all I'm doing is pushing them back, which is nice, but I could be doing more. Oh, this is going to be great. Sharpen. Nice. Oh, the big lizards are here. Oh, we've got to be close to killing 2,000 birds. It's got to be close. I don't know. My perception might be skewed. I might be completely off on that number. But see, when the enemies get big like this, it's harder to maneuver around them. And so, yeah, I start losing way more health than I was before. So this is where I actually have to be careful. Because I'm not out of the woods yet, and I could still foul this up if I'm not careful. All right, we're invulnerable. Good. Get out of here. Grab the lucky. Very good. Max health increase. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to use this immediately because there's a lot of bad guys around us. And dash. Very nice. Invincibility. We'll take that up a notch. Why not? All right, wave 18. We're doing well. We're moving and we're grooving. If we can get past this arena with this build, I am confident that if we went into the smaller, more cramped arena as Sid, that we could also survive that one. Because I've had that strategy in my head for a while, and I want to try it. And that is, if we're in a smaller arena, like that second arena that we unlocked, I feel like Sid would be lethal there because the map is smaller. And even though that means I'm closer to the enemies, in Sid's case, that's a good thing. We're going to do that. If we can get this meter filled one more time before I leave, I feel like we'll be in a good spot. We're at 80%. We're on wave 19. I think we've got this. We just got to be cautious. Uh-oh. Second boss showed up. Okay. So this is another thing, is that once the night increases to a certain level, it spawns another big bad for us to take down, which is fun, but it does mean that we got to be careful. Because, again, last time I played, I escaped, but it was like with a boss like right on my heels. Like it was close. All right, we're going to use this immediately. All right, let's stay out of range of the spider. Ooh, that only took down like maybe a 1/7 of that spider's health. Our entire ultimate. Dang. All right, we're on wave 20. We're close. That door's going to open soon. I think it gives us an alert. I think. Stinger. We're looking good on health. I'm not going to get greedy because this is just to show you guys what's possible during a night. I don't need to last longer than wave 21. I will be just fine escaping and winning a round on camera. So you guys know I'm not lying, that I did finish a night. There we go. All right, let's get the heck out of here. We're gone. We're out. Boom. We did it. Oh, so good. So much fun. We survived. I finally have that on camera of me lasting a full night. Phenomenal. It's just so much fun. All right, let's go back to the colony. Having our helpers there was really fun. That means that now I would love to try and see how far I could get during a night with Sid on the smallest area. Actually, let's use some of our flower coins beforehand, because based on the last game, I know from experience that one of the best things that you can do is upgrade your character here. And this is where the knights definitely do get easier, is upgrading your character here. So you can see I've maxed out this stuff here, but there's still plenty of other stuff that we could check out here. So let's see, what all do we want to increase? So that's projectiles. That's expensive. What's cast out? I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do the experience one, because that's going to help us in the long run. All right, let's grab whatever bonus you have for us there. Sweet. All right, let's try this new arena and see if I can't last all the way through. All right, put all three of you guys in now. All right, so we're going to go Happy Little Forest. We only made it to wave 16 the first time, and I can't remember what wave you have to make it to in order to win on this one. Oh, those enemies are tiny. Wave 15? Wait, did they change it? Maybe they changed it. I don't remember. Either way, oh, these enemies are tiny, but they're scary. Having Sid here is definitely a good call. These enemies are so tiny. Okay, stink. 1,000 times stink. Stink and fungi and nectar. We're gonna go concussive blast. I hate to pass up on nectar, but with our 3 helpers, I'm feeling pretty confident. Again, considering we've unlocked most of the abilities in the game. Oh, the birds have separate attack patterns? Is that what that is? They swoop now? They really did keep adding stuff. Dang. Let's see. We're gonna go... let's use a reroll. We're gonna go sharpen. See, those rerolls really do come in handy. They really do help quite a lot. So those birds dash, huh? Sneaky. Having those separate attack, I guess, abilities, or like the ways they attack, is really cool. Seems like they've already made updates to this arena since the last time I played it. That's another thing to keep in mind while watching my videos on this game, is that more than likely by the time you're watching, a lot of this stuff has been improved. So take it with a grain of salt, whatever you're watching, that there's probably been more stuff added since. Let's do acorn. Why not? Have it crush a random enemy. Nothing wrong with that. All right, we gotta clear these stupid plants out of the way. They've been here too long. Get out of here. All right, wave 3. We're doing well. I need to probably prioritize health and defense, because Sid isn't the strongest. The stink ring helps, but... Ooh, let's do the stink again. See if we can't take that damage up. I love Sid. Sid's my favorite, just because you feel so much braver about just like walking into the enemies. It's addicting, honestly, to just walk into them and they just melt. It's so much fun. The other characters you use different strategies for, but I knew that Sid would be really good for this map in specific. Oh, the plants are firing at me now. No shot. That's actually cool. That's actually awesome. They're like the piranha plants from Super Mario. Get rid of these guys. That's so cool. That adds so much. Just a different strategy, different monsters. Gotta take them down using whatever means. All right, we got a Venus flytrap monster. Kill him. Ouch. It's so simple, but like it adds a lot to have the different attack like types. Instead of all of them are just trying to bum rush you the whole time, it just adds a little something extra. We're gonna go ricochet, or the rocket rather. I like the ricochet effect. Really fun. And they're not like they're pretty decent with damage. Like they really do help. Okay, we gotta collect this. So we have taken a lot of hits. Oh, we're full up on actives. Ooh, that might not be good. That could be tricky. Then again, this night isn't as long. All right, we got to get rid of these fire breathers over here. Defense. Let's tick that up. Let's be smart. It's what I should have done last game, or in the last arena, rather. And we came to regret it, so let's be careful. There we go. Got you taken care of. Yeah, we've got to get that bird-related achievement at the end of this. There's no way. Damage, or defense. Let's do defense. All right, the lizards have arrived. This is crazy. Sharpen. We're gonna do even more damage to you. All right, we're gonna pop this because we're starting to take damage. All right, let's see if we can't get an upgrade out of this. Grab this chest. All right, we got to do more health and defense increases, I think. Help us out. Things are getting a little crazy. Gotta not take as much damage. We gotta be more cautious. Again, it's harder on this smaller map, but that's exactly why they did it that way, which is smart. This arena forces you to play differently because you don't have as much room. Careful. Also, at the time of me posting this, the developers just released a video sort of explaining some of the behind the scenes of how they changed the game after receiving some feedback. I can link that below. Really cool video that just sort of explains sort of the behind the scenes process of getting a game like this made and the sort of steps that a developer or somebody wanting to make a game, you want to emulate what they did, which is when they had that criticism, they actually broke it down into useful information and made changes accordingly. Instead of just like shutting down or ignoring it, they actually listened to the player base and made changes and came up with something I think is better than what they had originally. But yeah, really cool video. I'll link it below. It's really cool. See that behind the scenes. Something that I feel like we could have used or could use still is maybe I should have done stick foo. So that way I can actually do some damage to the stronger enemies once they're inside the circle. Because they are taking damage, but not as much as I'd like. We're gonna go defense again. Because if we can just keep Sid alive, our friends are gonna be able to help us a lot with damage. And then the fact that they just take damage if they're inside the ring is really nice. But I need... Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna get stick foo because we're full up on actives already. If I can get some fun passives, that'd be nice. Which I'm starting to collect those now. I wonder if there's a strategy you could employ as far as staggering, gathering, or prioritizing passives versus active abilities. Because I guess part of it does have to do with luck about like what options are available to you at the time. But going all in on all active abilities and not having any passives ready puts you in kind of an awkward position, I feel like. So I think the ideal would be to kind of stagger them if you can. Helps you adjust. Okay. Let's get another projectile up in here. If we could get Echo, which I think might be passive, that doubles up. Okay, let's not use that yet. I also feel like they changed the standard enemies that are on this arena. I think there was a lot more birds. And I think changing it to these fire-breathing Venus flytraps was a brilliant idea. Okay, do that. Move out of the way. Kill you. Kill all y'all goons. Get out of here. Let's go health. Let's keep moving. We have our ultimate, but I don't know if I want to use it yet. Having those rockets just sort of take out these fire breathers from a distance is really nice. Like, see how you like it. I'm gonna hit you with a projectile cross map too. Okay, there's health there. Let's run through here. That's dicey. Okay, the birds are back. Okay, we're at wave 10. Doing all right. Doing okay, as long as we don't fall off here. This could get hairy real quick, because we got these birds that... Alright, we're using this. We're using this. We're gonna do that. We got these birds that are gonna dash everywhere, so we gotta be careful. We're sort of leveling off on health, which means that whatever health we're gaining in increments, we're immediately losing, which is okay. Again, for this map, things are hairy. Base area, sweet. I just want to keep leveling up the stink. I want to see how insane we can get that ability. Why the heck not? I love Sid. I love his whole aesthetic of like the gas mask. I love it so much. All right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We've got to have the bird achievement by the end of this round. That would be the perfect ending to this video, is if I can actually manage to survive the whole night. We're gonna re-roll. Exoskeleton. If we can manage to survive until the thing opens in 4 waves, and I unlock the bird-related ability, whatever that is, that would be amazing. If I can manage that, that would be so cool. Just gotta make it happen. I kill all these birds, hit them out of the sky, take care of them, and unlock that ability. Because I'm close to unlocking everything in the game, all the abilities at least. I only have 2 more. I only got those 2. Okay, sweet. We got the leaf shields. I forgot that was passive. That is a nice passive because it does damage. And since I have sharpen on, that might only affect my active abilities. I don't remember. Either way, having an extra layer of defense ain't gonna hurt me. I prefer that. This smaller map is so insane, but I love it. We're gonna go additional projectile. Why not? Just get some rocks flying all up in this place. I can't wait to try out the other arenas too, because I haven't looked at them yet. Depending on how much they cost, flower coin wise, we could probably unlock one of those next episode, because I still want to do like sort of a video on each of the arenas and like different strategies that I would want to employ. Oh, the little dudes are back. Oh no, the ankle biters are here. And the big giant lizards at the same time. Ooh, gotcha with the exterminate. That was lucky. All right, knockback. We will always take that. Thank you very much. Ooh, big boss. I see you. I see you, lizard man. Lizard boy. I gotta take this noob down. This little jerk who's harshing my vibe. Gotta take him down. Okay, boom, we're gonna use that. Anybody left? Ah, big guy's dead. Sweet. Okay, max health. Do that. We gotta be close. We're on wave 12. We got this. I have a... Oh, man. They're probably gonna go crazy with this couple last... Whoa! That's new. Never seen that before. And he does what? Giant fire damage? What is that? What is this? Did they have arena-specific bosses now? I don't think I've ever seen that boss before anywhere. Like, even teased anywhere. That's insane. That's actually crazy. That's amazing. I might finish out the wave before it's dead, though. And I don't want to do that. I want to take him down. I wish I still had my ultimate. I'm just going to circle this punk. Circle him and just try and hit him with some ricochet stuff, I guess. Because he's got a lot of health. Unless the wave is tied to the boss. Is it worth it? I'm doing okay on health. I feel like I could be okay. The biggest problem is going to be all these other minions who have their own effects going like this. Like, that could be a problem. That could get me killed real quick if I'm not careful. But these random ricochet shots might save me, to be honest. Because I just got projectiles going non-stop, practically. Man, if I could get Echo with the projectiles I've got right now, that would be so nice. All right, what's that boss's health at? All right, if we just stall, we could just keep hitting him with these rockets. Because, like, I don't even have to aim, really. Like, he's just getting hit because he's a gigantic target. I love this boss. I love this setup for this arena. And then having him, like, anchored in the middle, not really moving around. So smart. Like, I don't think he moves. Maybe he does. I can't tell. Why not? More rocks. Yeah, we're not leaving. We're not leaving until this guy falls. There's no way. No shot. We're not leaving yet. Unless it gets real bad. I would hate to leave right now. I want to take this guy down so bad. Oh, if we can fill our meter. If we can fill the meter. We can get our ultimate. That'd be real nice. That'd come in clutch right now. All right, the little guys are back. Big lizards are here. All right. The big boss is like halfway dead, roughly. See if we can usher him to shuffle off a little quicker. All right, we're doing okay on health. We just got to continue to be careful. All right, we're going to use this now. Oh, there's a mini boss. Give me that treasure chest, please. Okay, we'll take the knockback. We'll always take that. I will not complain about any abilities at this point. We're going to go... Does projectile speed really help me at all? Does it? Acorn. Why not? I'm not too stressed about that. We're doing okay. I'd love to upgrade my stink ability even more. I think the Venus flytrap monster's like other heads on the sides of its neck might hurt me if I get too close, so I gotta be careful. Oh, the birds. Oh, the birds. Oh, the birds. It's the horror film. Joe, I watched that last week for the first time, by the way. It's interesting. That's all I'll say about it. I looked up a synopsis of the book, and the book makes just as little sense as the movie did. Okay, we upped our damage. Okay, we're really taking hits now. We're really hurting. Okay, this is bad. Very bad. We're at wave 16. How much health does the boss have right now? Oh, the boss still has a lot of health. We might have to run. We might have to run. That. We might have to run. If I can pop my ultimate again, that'd be great. Ouch. All right, we might have to run. I think I'm gonna run. Okay, use that. Dash out. Okay. Woo! Ooh. Okay, sweet. We did get Chirp. Defeat 2,000 birds. We didn't beat that boss, but that's okay. We were down to the wire. I don't know what Chirp does, but we'll find out. All right, I think I'm going to call the episode there. So now you guys have a sample of 2 of the arenas, and I beat both in one episode, which is crazy. Next episode, we'll unlock the other one and see what that's all about and see what sort of strategies we can come up with. And we can also look at getting the last couple abilities, because I think that's going to involve this guy right here, which isn't the easiest to play, but he is a lot of fun. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.